Alright guys, so 2025 is the year I'm gonna finally get good at golf. I've been playing video game golf for over 10 years. Well, way longer than that, but I've been recording it here on YouTube for over 10 years. And, you know, I've always had an inkling that I wanted to do like real life golf content, and I have done some in the past. I've done some course vlogs with Alex in Sweden. I've done some course vlogs here, but I've never made it into a consistent thing. And I feel like I'm gonna hold myself to account this year with this series, From Gamer to Golfer. Episode number 1 here, we're gonna kind of basically document my improvements throughout the year here in golf. That's the idea anyway. So if you don't know, I've been playing golf since I was young. I used to play pitch and putt when I was even younger than that, which basically, if you don't know what pitch and putt is, I don't think they have it in like every country, but they have it here. It's basically like mini par threes. It's like 50 to 60, 40 yard holes even, you know, where you're just using like a 56 degree or something, and they're all par threes. So yeah, I played that when I was young, and then I got into golf when I was a teenager, and maybe 2.5 years ago was probably when I was at my best in golf. I finally got down to single digits on the handicap scale. I was like a 7.4, I think, at my lowest. I shot a 2 over round, which was by far my best round ever, and I still have never come close to shooting that again, which was really cool. And that was off the white tees. It wasn't off the tips or anything, but it was off the white tees in a competition. So that was pretty cool. And this is what my swing looked like 2.5 years ago. So yeah, as you can see, my swing looked solid. I had a long backswing, maybe even too long, but the fundamentals were solid. I was playing pretty decent stuff, and then disaster struck on the golf course. I think March 2 years ago now at this point, I dislocated my knee. My knee popped out of its socket while I was using a driver. On the golf course, top of my backswing, knee clicked out, and some of the most agonizing pain I've ever been in. No, it is the most pain I've ever been in. And I've had some painful moments in life, but that was the cherry on top of the cake. It was absolutely ridiculous. They even said on the hospital like statement, like pain scale, it was like on a 10. And yeah, I had to get picked up by an ambulance, and luckily I didn't have to get surgery. But it was a really long recovery process. Now, I kind of should have got physio sooner, but you know, the fucking health system, they didn't really reach out to me in time, so I had to end up going get my own physio, and it completely shattered my golf game. Like, it was maybe 6 months later I finally got back into playing golf, and you'll see, like, I'm gonna show you guys my swing shortly after I got back in. This was it. So as you can see, yeah, I tried to shorten my backswing, but also my hip rotation was just completely gone. I was very scared, specifically with the driver, just scared, standing over the ball. And that lasted for a while. I'm finally starting to turn a bit of a corner now, I feel like. And in this video, you'll see I get a lesson with Brad Dalkey. I'm getting lessons with the club pro at my course. And I feel like we're finally starting to get back to where I was beforehand. Now, it's been a long process. Like, I haven't played in competitions in pretty much 2 years. I've only played in the 4-ball with my uncle, but other than that, I haven't really played any solo competitions. And I was playing pretty much every week, you know? So I just didn't think I was ready, and I feel like I'm kind of getting there now, and I'm excited about it, man. So I'm gonna show you guys my swing now. So yeah, as you can see, big improvement there, at least with the irons. Like, driver has been a work in process. There's been days where I went out there with driver recently, like even as soon as like 2-3 months ago, and I was just all over the place, hitting maybe 60-yard fucking slices out into the trees that would barely come up off the ground, and I'd be doing that 2-3 times around, and then I'd hit a good one as well, but just so inconsistent. But now, I'm finally starting to get some consistency in my driver swing and in my game overall. So yeah, really excited to do this series. I think it'll be a blast. And yeah, I mean, I've been playing video games, like I said, for 10 plus years, golf video games specifically on this channel, and I figured, you know, it's about damn time that I got good at golf. It's about damn time that I kind of brought my skills from the game where I can hit shots like this. Please, 4 perfects, come on. Big bounce! Go in! Yes! Come on! Yes! And then bring it over and maybe hit some of those shots in real life by the end of this year, or maybe the end of next year or something. You know, if we could have some moments like that in real life golf on the channel, that would be incredible. But yeah, I want to make real life golf content on this channel a mainstay. You know, I've been doing it kind of sporadically, maybe two videos a year or something like that, where I do a course vlog. I want to make it more like I'm doing one every month or something like that, or maybe even more than once a month. If we can get it, depending on the weather here in Ireland, of course, it's very dependent on that. But I want to do some golf trips. Alex is going to be coming over this year, so I want to record some golf content with him. I want to play some of the golf courses around Ireland, because I know there's some spectacular golf courses in Ireland, and I really haven't played enough of them. You know, I've been playing golf for a long time, but there's so many courses in Ireland, and specifically here in Cork. Sorry, Indy, I'm busy right now. That I really want to play. Like, Old Head is 30 minutes away from me, and I haven't got a chance to play that. But I mean, that is €500. It's an expensive course. But yeah, I feel like with my content, maybe we can get some good deals and try and fire out some good real life golf content for you guys. Indy, what? I'm trying to record an intro from Gamer to Golfer, man. What's up with you? But yeah, basically what this series is going to be, before we jump into it, it's going to be basically me kind of learning how to get better at golf with lessons and practice, and then putting that lesson and practice into action on the golf course, basically. And that's what this series is going to be all about. And then we'll have some videos where I'm doing like real life golf content, where I'm doing like maybe a break 30 for 9 holes with some certain guests, or sorry, not break 30, break 36 with like maybe golfers that are much better than me or something. I have some cool ideas for real life golf content, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, make sure to drop a like if you want to see more real life golf content. Without further ado, this is From Gamer to Golfer, episode 1. Alright guys, so let's get into it. So basically we're going to start with a lesson with the Club Pro. I'm going to kind of skim through that. I'm not going to show the entire lesson, because I don't want to do back-to-back lessons. Obviously I'm going to be showing the lesson with Brad Dalkey after. He kind of introduces himself and then just jumps into the lesson and kind of gives us some really good pointers on my swing. He breaks it down and tells me where I can improve and what I need to work on. And yeah, it's really good to get tips. I think it's really insightful, really good to get tips from someone as good as him. He's played in the Masters. He is a top-level golfer. And you know, it's just really, really helpful. So shout out to Brad for doing this. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the video.
And the attack angle more so. Okay. So we're looking at the attack angle there. So you're averaging minus 6.5. Okay. So if we look at your history there now. So with your driver, you obviously need to hit up on it. Okay. It's coming a little bit from the club path, so you're going out to in, so you're coming down on it. Okay.
More than with the irons, like, or the same?
More than with the irons. So like your irons were still in the minus, but they were nice and controlled. Okay. So what's happening there with the attack angle is we need to sort that out. Okay. So that's where you're seeing there now. So see the
coming
ones,
down on top of it. So
yeah, exactly. So the ones that are squirting along the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have the speed to get kind of, we'll say, that kind of low and under. So like that one there now, you saw it was actually a perfect example of that. Okay. So like it's starting low and just rising a little bit, because you have the speed for it to rise up off the ground. Whereas what we're going to do here now is we're going to get that into the pluses. So that's our main goal of today. Okay.
All right.
So today is going to be, we're focusing on the attack angle. We'll do another session focusing on the club path.
Yeah.
But this is going to sort out a little bit of the club path as well. Okay. Because we're going to be controlling that low point and getting you're going to get the low point a little bit behind the ball, so that we're going to be able to hit up on the ball.
That's got to be 250 surely.
What's up everyone? Super happy to be on the TheApexHound today. Hopefully I can help out Turlock's swing a little bit. Just as a little background for me, if you do watch Good Good, you've probably seen me on their videos, and obviously I appreciate you watching Good Good if that's the case. If you do not watch Good Good Golf, then I am one of the members of Good Good. I'm one of the 5 core guys, and travel around playing golf on YouTube, making videos, and it's a pretty nice life I get to live, luckily. But before all the good stuff, I was in junior golf when I was 14 to 18. I was ranked pretty much top 5 in the world for that age group, all those 5 years. And then I went and played college golf at the University of Oklahoma. We won a national championship as a team my sophomore year, and I guess that was 2017. And then I got to play. Sorry, my dog Charlie is gulping some water right there, very loud. But I got to play in the Masters and US Open in 2017 as well. I got into those by getting runner-up at the 2016 US Amateur. And then, so I had a decent college career. I struggled a lot with the driver in college. I had the Y word. I'm not gonna say it because it's a bad word in golf, but I struggled with the driver a lot. And I tried fixing that once I got out of college. I tried some different instructors and all that, and just didn't work out. I actually went backwards. I started hitting it worse, and then it got in my head even more, and I had 3 years of very bad pro golf, the worst I've ever played. Just could not figure it out. And luckily I got in touch with Good Good came up to Oklahoma, where I'm from, and they randomly played at the course I was a member at, kind of right when I was running out of finances for pro golf. I was just on the edge of about to find another job, you know, whether it's college golf coaching or maybe just nothing in golf, with golf in general. And luckily I got with Good, and rest is history. I'm having fun. It's you know, it's been a blast getting to play great golf courses without all the stress of pro golf, and just have fun with it finally, like I was a kid. So also, I do want to say this. About 3 or 4 years ago, I was watching PGA Tour, or I was playing PGA 2K a lot. I actually started watching TheApexHound a ton on YouTube. I didn't really watch much YouTube back then at all, but I did like watching Turlock play 2K. So it's kind of crazy to be kind of full circle here to where now I'm trying to help him with his golf game. So I just want to say that I've been a fan of Turlock for a while now. It's always fun to watch his videos, and obviously if you're watching this video, it means that you're a fan of his too, so keep watching. And yeah, he's got good stuff. So now let's get into the swing of Sir Turlock Healy. I've already looked at it a little bit, and I asked him, so I got an idea of what kind of need to work on, and I asked him what was his main miss, and I will go look at that right now. And he said, well, I asked him if he mainly struggled with the weak slice as a miss. He said with driver specifically, yes. If it goes in the fairway, it's usually a big fade. I've been working on keeping head back more on the driver swing and a stronger grip. That's helped quite a bit, but it's still quite inconsistent. And after seeing the swing, I can see why. Those are kind of band-aids for the swing, which I can explain in a second. But let's just get this thing started off. Let's go to the first swing. I think this one's like a hybrid or 3-wood, I'm pretty sure. And there's a great angle for the swing right here. Yeah, you can see that ball it's a good shot. I mean, it's right where it ended up, right where you're aiming. But obviously you can see that big cut. The biggest thing I see here is that little, which I'm gonna try to slow it down. So it takes it inside. Not a lot of hip movement going back, very restricted, and then it comes up over the top. And this isn't terrible. Again, this swing right here is not terrible. You can see it right there, how that club is so outside the ball already as it's coming down, that if you square it up and you time it up right, it'll work. But you get on the course, get a little faster, a little nervous, that can easily turn into high hands, very swipey, and kind of a weak cut. So that's swing number one. Which this one, the angle's not great, I will say, but you can kind of see the whole gist of it by watching it. You can see that lower body just does not move, does not rotate open much. It's very armsy at the top, very narrow, and then you can kind of see it coming over. So attack angle minus 1.7, swing speed 101, which swing speed 101. I know Turlock's got more than that in him, and I think once he starts working on what I'm gonna tell him, I think that swing speed will get up immediately. Club path minus 9, which that's a lot out to in. Which, and again, I'm not like roasting Turlock in any way. I'm not roasting him, man. It's just the stuff I see in the video, it shows up on the number, so that's good that it shows up there and it gives you something you can kind of work off of. So minus 9 club path, that's just too much out to in. That's going to equal a lot of left to right balls, which left to right's not bad, but you don't want to move it too much because you lose distance and it can just be inconsistent, like he said. Now an iron swing. Iron swing's it's pretty similar, not a lot of movement going back, a little over. It's kind of a bad angle there, so that club looks like it's inside, but it's really not on the way down. There's a good angle right here for the driver, and the driver's the one that he's wanting to fix. So again, taking it inside, not hardly any hip movement back, very armsy, then comes over it. See right there, see how that club's going right through his hands? You want that club going a little under your hands, right in that spot. And very just That club's already outside of the ball right there. Swiping across it, pull. That drive might have been good, but there's just a lot of lost speed. All right, so now I've looked at the videos, and really, genuinely, your swing Turlock is not bad at all. You got a very good swing. When you put it in culmination of all golfers in the world, you have a very, very good swing. But now it's time to just fine tune it. Hopefully get that ball moving less left to right, and hopefully gain some distance and just get synced up more through the swing. So first things first, your setup is great. Your setup is nothing wrong with setup. And you said you've been working on a stronger grip and trying to keep your head back on the driver, which are band-aids. Those are things that, yes, they might help, you know, for a little bit, but those aren't getting the root cause of the issue. Those aren't getting to the root cause of the slice or the weak slice. So I would forget about doing that for now. Forget about doing the stronger grip. Forget about doing the head back of the driver. I'm gonna tell you what you need to work on, and I think it should help with the root cause of the issues. So first things first, you need more hip turn in the backswing. And Turlock also told me he dislocated his knee playing golf one time, hitting driver, which that is awful. I mean, I can't even imagine how bad that was. So my condolences to you, Turlock. That sucks, and hopefully your knee's all better now. You said that you wear a brace now and you have more freedom of movement. You're just a little worried about it still, understandably. So again, you tell me if you try these things, if it's uncomfortable, maybe we can try something else. Maybe try to, you know, work our way around this movement. But first things first, I'm gonna get up for this. So first things first, on your way back, your hips don't move like at all. They barely move. Which again, you might be worried about your knee and don't really want to put too much pressure on it. But to be able to get that club in the slot on the way down, you have to turn your hips a little bit. So if I go here with no hip turn, once I'm opening up at all to get speed, where do my hands go? Here. I just registered the trash can right there. But if I have no hip turn, as soon as I open them up, my hands go here. It's gonna be very hard to drop it down when you don't have hip turn on the way back. So first things first, you gotta get some hip turn. And I don't want you just going here, you know, just swiveling the hips open. I don't want you just doing this. I saw something the other day on Instagram that you do it, you almost want to spiral your way up. So like you want to not just turn sideways, you want to spiral. So like if you were like a screw unscrewing, you want to go spiral up. So turn and almost feel like everything kind of goes up as well, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. But so yeah, so you're not just going even, just boom, you're going spiral up. Everything's kind of going this way. So open up those hips, spiral open, and you want to be able to see at the top of your swing. Like right now, you're seeing like this much. You want to be able to see like this much of your hips. You want to be able to get up there, and that'll help you get deeper depth with the arms, because right now it's not much hip turn and very armsy and very narrow, which is going to be hard to get up there if you have no hip turn. So I want you to spiral open with the hips and try to get those hands up there a little more width, not here, not narrow, width up there, and try to use your body to bring that club back by spiraling open and get those arms up there. And that should automatically get you more from the inside, automatically, because you'll have room to be able to drop the club down before you start turning. You won't just be boom, you'll be here, and then you'll have time to drop it, and then you can open up. So that'll automatically help you with getting it more from the inside to make that -9 a lesser number, maybe -4 or 5 to start off. Then hopefully you can keep kind of going down, maybe like 1 or 2 with some more work. So that's first things first. So basically, this is a good drill to keep it athletic, because I don't want you thinking about dropping the club. It should happen automatically if you do the hip turn well, but I don't want you thinking like, okay, I need to get here and then drop it in shallow, because that's just too much. I've tried that in the past because I've had some similar issues, and it doesn't work on the course. Like, it's hard to do that on the course. So what you need to do is do this drill. This was a golf ball. I'm setting up to it right here. Okay, so I'm setting up, there's a ball. I'm setting up for a driver. Put a water bottle or a head cover right here. So I'll use this Dream Rock that is my fiance's, not mine. I'll put it right there. So you put like a head cover or a water bottle right there, and it'll force you to bring it from the inside. So if you bring it from the outside, you're gonna hit the water bottle. Like those clips that I was showing you, the club was so far outside the ball. If you do that, you're gonna hit the water bottle and knock it over. But you got to, with this drill, take it back and then bring it back from the inside, or take it down from the inside and miss the water bottle. And that will automatically help you hit from the inside. And I like that drill a lot for people who come over the top, because it's an athletic way to do it, to fix it. You can sit there and think about all day, like, oh, I need to shallow this out at the top, and you slow my hips down on the way down, blah, blah, blah. The athletic way to do it, which is the best way to learn, is through athleticism. Just putting an object somewhere and making yourself miss it instead of thinking about it. Doing that athletically will help tremendously. So that's my lesson for now. More hip turns, spiral open on the way back. Don't just turn your hips open, spiral up, open, get a little more width, and get those arms back there. Use your body to get your arms up there, and then on the way down, use that drill for a while on the range, where you put a water bottle, head cover, something on the outside of the ball right there, and so that you miss it on the way down. You should see yourself get shallowed out immediately, especially with that drill, and then just keep grinding on that. And again, if you have issues with the knee or something, let me know. We can maybe try to work around it, but I think that'll help. And yeah, hopefully those tips get you gaining a few more miles an hour of speed. Hopefully they straighten that ball flight out a little bit. And again, thanks for featuring me on the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. And you too, Turlock. I'll see you, dude. Peace.
So yeah, since that lesson, I've been working to put that into practice. I find that like turning the hips, that thing spiraling up has really like changed my life. I feel like I'm hitting the ball so much better when I focus on spiraling up rather than actually trying to turn the hips. I just don't think it naturally happens like that, but when you spiral up, it just kind of automatically happens, and it works so well. So I'm gonna take this to the golf course, maybe show a few of my range shots, and then we're gonna take it to the golf course and see how much we have improved over the last few weeks, because I've not been playing well recently. It's been a real struggle. So let's get out there and see if we can improve. All right, guys, so the clip that you're seeing right now is an eagle chip that I had on the third hole. I started par bogey, and then this is where we're picking up on the video. So I'm gonna include like the score basically to reflect that of the first 3 holes. So even the hole that you didn't see, I'm still gonna include the score because I want it to be an accurate reflection of the front 9, basically the overall front 9. But I started with a par and a birdie, or a par and a bogey rather, and then this hole, of course. So enjoy.
Wind is kind of helping, actually. First hole in one on the channel. Here we go. Might actually be. Oh, it's short. Alright guys, came across that one a little bit, came up short, but yeah, we're gonna see here. I'm 1 over through 3 holes. I have 2 pars and a bogey. Gonna see if we can keep it rolling here with another par, get up and down. I'll take the glove off actually for the feel. Just hitting a 52 here. Trying to run it out a bit. These chips, you know, I can be good or bad. And that's pretty bad, but it's okay. Worked out. First sunny day in 42 years. I thought I'd get out on the golf course. My brother's on the camera here helping me out. I'm just recording with the iPhone, but if we could get a par here, it would be quite nice. With my bandy knee, I can barely get down to look at putts anymore, but the joys of getting old, my friends. See if we can tap one in. No, my putting stroke feels worse than Riggs right now. All right. Bogey. 2 over. All right, guys, index 1 here. Hardest hole on the course. It's actually pretty short. It's only 318 yards from the whites here, but it's out of bounds all down the right because that's the driving range where I need to go to more often. But you can take it over the corner. Let's see if we can hit a good one. That's as good as it gets right there. Perfect. I'm gonna hit a punchy 8-iron and hopefully just run it up there. Oh. Not bad. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna take putter because I'm a baby. Go, go, go! Yeah, it did. It's okay. It's a chance. Playing the white tees because I don't want to play the tips today. Usually we play the whites in the competition, so I'm trying that, but... Bang. Come on. That's how we do it, baby. Alright guys, 1 over on the video, 2 over for my round so far. We got a tough hole here. It's a par 4, straight into the sunlight, so we might not be able to see the ball, but 360 yards to the hole. Now the ball is stopping dead because the conditions, it's Ireland, you know. The ball is plugging. Stay. Okay, it's okay. Just stayed in bounds. Well, not in bounds. It's trees out to the right. The 3rd hole is over there, but it's fine. It's fine. Just along the line of the trees, I have 170 yards left to the middle. It's up the back though, so 180. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron, and I don't know if I'm gonna clip this tree, honestly. I think I might. I might have to play a little bit of a fade here, because I'm scared of this. But let's see. I'm good at hitting a natural fade anyway, so when I try to play one, we'll see. When I tried to play one, it goes dead fucking straight. That was a really nice shot though. A little long, I think, actually. All right, I went way left. Wasn't a bad strike though, it was a good strike. Perfect distance, pin high, maybe a little long. But this is a really tough putt. It's gonna go up the hill and come back down to the right here. I've folded a few of these in PGA Tour 2K25 so far though, so let's see if I can do it now. Not hard enough, is it? That's pretty good actually. I'll take that. All right, let's try and make another par. It's like, I'm playing well. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm playing well. All right, probably hardest hole so far. We have 185 yards into the wind's off the left actually. It's not really into. Not helping though. I'm hitting a 6-iron again because it was the perfect distance on the last hole. Let's see if this is my bogey hole, honestly. So let's see if I can get a par here. Might be a hole in one. Zoom in, bro. Oh, it's short. Okay. All right, guys. I'm fucking happy right now. I'm not gonna lie. We're 2 over through 6. I got 2 putts for a par to go 2 over through 7, or maybe a little 1 putt for a birdie. Come on. Give it to me. Talk dirty to me. Oh. Oh. All right, guys, 2 over through 7. My rookie cameraman didn't get the tap in there, but you know, it was literally 1 inch. So I promise you I didn't miss that, okay? He's been reprimanded. We beat his ass. All right, here we go. Par 5. Let's unleash. Unleash upon this ball. Helleth. I'm gonna Peter Finch this one. That's dog shit. Oh, that's an exceptionally bad drive. All right, guys, so as you can see, Not good. It's not good, but I'm going to try play a little fade. I'm not going to try hit it too hard because I feel like I'm going to break my wrist and then I'll have a bandy wrist and a bandy knee. So I'm just going to try fade this and hope for the best. Hope it doesn't... I don't know if I'm going to hit this. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Oh, I'll take that. All day. In the middle of the fairway. All right, I still have 180 yards in. Blue pin though, so it's more like 190. I'm not hitting the 6 because I feel like, actually, no, I am hitting the 6. The 6 is gonna be perfect. 190, perfect distance. This could be a mistake. We'll see. I go long on this hole quite a lot actually, but I feel like I should hit a 7. But Rua told me to hit a 6. That's short. It's on though. Take it. We got a birdie putt out of it. Good recovery. Man, if I can 2-putt this, 2 over through 8, honestly, as sad as it sounds, that's my best score in a very, very long time. Now, come on. This is a tough putt though. This is a nasty green. Let's work with it. Come on. Has he? Has he? Has he? What? It turned left! Fuck you, ball. That's a tester, too. Alright. There's a little fucking nasty little mark in front of this, too. I don't like this. Oh, again! Lip in Larry, baby. Come on. Alright. This is the par 4 where I dislocated my knee, you know, so that's why I'm not hitting driver, I'm hitting 3-wood. Well, this is actually my 7-wood, so that's the wrong club, but you know what, I'm just going to hit it. Fuck it. Hit 7-wood, it's a short hole. Give myself a longer one in. It's perfect. Not a great contact, but it's perfect. Alright, there's still muck on this ball. It's lift clean in place, just FYI. I'm not cheating. 127 to the middle. Pin slightly front. I reckon it's like 115, 110. I'm thinking a pitching wedge is going to be absolutely sublime here. Like a softish pitching wedge, because I've been hitting my pitching wedge further than I was before. So I don't want to smack one over the back here. I think a nice smooth pitching wedge here will give us a good chance to go 2 over for the 9 holes, or 1 over if I make it. Please be in the hole. Go! Oh, it's short. I tried to hit it too soft. Alright. Right at it though. Alright, 2 putts for a par and 2 over front 9. That's like my best 9 holes in a long time. Rua told me, my brother told me to take out the putter. He's never played golf before, but he's my caddy today. He just hit a good one actually. But we need to hit a putt uphill. It's going to be pretty slow. I gave it a run. I gave it a run too hard. Okay. It's actually a lot longer than I thought, but that's okay. That's okay.
All right, guys, and that is that for the first Gamer to Golfer episode. If you want to see more, just drop a like. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to do more videos like this, and I have a lot of cool ideas with real-life golf content. So if you enjoy that and you want to see more on the channel, let me know. I bought a good sweater and a polo to thank Brad Dalkey for helping out with the lesson as well in this video. But maybe we can check in again with him at some point and see how the swing's going. But I was just up at the range today. Swing's feeling good, man. It's not perfect. It's still a work in progress, but overall I'm feeling pretty happy. So thanks for watching the first episode. Really appreciate it. I also got this as well. Brand new camera that has 83 by optical zoom. So it can zoom in on the greens really well when I'm doing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that should be a help as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for some more Gamer to Golfer and maybe some more real life golf content outside of this series as well. So see you soon. Peace out.